Hi, Chad here with Purple Collar Life, and today I'm going to show you how I'm going to use my tractor to score some points with my wife. Now, if you've watched the channel for a while, you know that in the wintertime, I moved some IBC totes here at the back of the garage. That puts them closer to the house, easier in the wintertime for me to come out, grab a handful of wood, take it in, and throw it in the wood stove. But first thing in the spring, Jennifer likes these moved out of here. She hasn't said anything about it so far this year. How I'm going to score some points is I'm going to do it before she even asks me to do it. That's a great way to get on her good side. Do something you know she's going to ask you to do before she ever asks. And that way, it's like you already knew what she was thinking. It took me more than 10 years of marriage to figure this out. In addition to getting these IBC totes moved from away from the back of the garage for summertime, we've also talked about getting all this firewood moved here beside me. This is all split maple and cherry. It's ready to burn. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the tote as much as I can lift with the John Deere 2210, and then I'll move it to its new location for the rest of the summertime. Still debating on where the best place on this property to put the firewood is. We've got some areas where in the springtime and early summer it's really wet. I hate to have stuff sitting in the wet. It's hard to get into, first of all, with the tractor. It makes a mess. And then second of all, thankfully this IBC tote actually has plastic bottoms, but most of mine have metal bottoms, and I found that they don't hold up really good if they're sitting constantly underwater or in water. These plastic ones do a little bit better, but again, I don't want to store my firewood with all that moisture down below it. So I'm trying to find a good spot facing south, keep things dry and in the sunshine a little bit. So we'll go ahead and get this loaded up. Then we'll get two birds, one stone, moving the IBC totes and getting some of this firewood out of here. I was moving along there pretty good. I may have loaded this up more than what the John Deere 2210 can lift. I'm hoping though, since it's all seasoned and it's lighter than if it were wet, I'm hoping we can lift it, move it over where I'm at least going to temporarily stage it until Jennifer and I agree on a place to put firewood for the summertime. Just going to throw a couple more pieces in. That's pretty full. Now I'm not sure if this will be its forever home or not. It's leaning a little bit forward, but I was able to just put a couple pieces of wood underneath it, kind of level it out at least a little bit better. It's a little bit wet in here, but it's not as bad as some of the places on our property. So this might be an okay place. I just don't know if it's out of sight enough for Jennifer to like it. But there you go. Hopefully scored some points with Jennifer tonight. Moved one of the 3 totes from behind the garage, filled it up with wood from an area she wants wood moved out of, put it over here where I think is going to be a better area. If you found this video entertaining or informative at all, we'd appreciate if you'd give us a thumbs up. Helps out the channel, helps out the video, and it lets us know you enjoy this type of content. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you again the next time. Thanks for watching.